Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
After you have entered purchases made or inventory received through the Purchases Receive Inventory window in Sage 50, you can then later select Tasks from the menu bar, roll down to Select for Payment, and choose the Paper Checks command in order to issue paper checks for those bills through the Select for Payment window. The Select for Payment window allows you to issue multiple checks to multiple vendors. And when you first select this option, the Select for Payment filter selection window appears. You use this window to select which invoices to pay. In this window, you enter the date for the checks that you're going to issue into the check date field. You can then choose to filter for invoices due before a certain date by typing that date into the Invoices Due Before field. Or you can choose to filter for bills by choosing the Or Discounts Lost By column and then selecting a date from there as well. You can then set additional filter criteria in the Include Invoices section, and you can set it to include all invoices or only invoices a number of days past the due date with balances over a specified amount. In the Include Vendor section, you can choose all vendors, or you can specify a range of vendors. You can also use the Type Mask dropdown to pay vendors that match a specific vendor type that you've created. You can also check the checkbox for Always Take Discount regardless of due date in order to always calculate and take the discount for invoices that you pay, even if the due date has passed. Now once you're done, simply click OK, and that will open up the Select for Payment window, which shows the bills that you've entered that match the selection criteria that you just input. Here you'll see all outstanding invoices, credit memos, and prepayments that match the filtering criteria. It will also automatically select all of these entries for payment. So you can click the Pay checkbox for any that you don't want to pay, as each bill is set to be marked as paid by default. You can also mark all of the entries shown to be paid or unpaid by either clicking the Check All or Clear All buttons that appear in the toolbar at the top of the window if that's easier. Now also, each vendor will be issued a single check, no matter how many invoices you select to be paid. So once you've selected the invoices to pay within this window, make sure that the information at the top of the window is correct. Now when you're ready to print these checks, simply click the Print button that appears in the toolbar at the top of the window to print the checks to the selected vendors. Also note that you can send payments electronically by using the Sage 50 Bill Pay service. This service allows you to instantly send payments directly to your vendors without the need to use paper checks. Now to set up this feature, or to access it if it's already set up, you would instead select Tasks from the menu bar, roll down to the Select for Payment command, and then choose Electronic Payments from the side menu that appears.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.